That's a name I've never heard before. DPR eat me now. Okay. Later. Wait. No.
Boom 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 ba di da di dum. 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 Clap.
Bark, bark. Like the folds in your body to create another hole. Christian you smells. Oh, like sex. Someone's gonna pounce on my dick. Someone wants to eat my arm. Woof, woof, bitch.
G'day guys, this is Christian Yu, otherwise known as DPR IAN, and I'm here with BuzzFeed. And today, oh boy, I'm going to be reading your thirst tweets. I'm gonna say I've never done this before. I've seen it everywhere, and I've never wondered how I would react to this. I'm actually curious myself, honestly.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow.
So I'm going in. Goodness, already. I just be horny and love Christian Yu. I just be horny. I hope you calm down a little. Oh boy. I love you too. On to the next. If they get DPR IAN to read thirst tweets, I might have to delete my account. Well, this wasn't so bad, was it? I mean, I hope you don't delete your account. Goodness. Are you horny too? No, I'm kidding. Jesus Christ. I cannot. Okay, so it's like this.
The fact, shout out to the editor for adding the goodness and the thigh slap counter, because that's hilarious. And the way the staff in the background just leaves him out to hang, like to dry by himself.
Yeah.
Like they're like, we're not going to tell you anything. We're going to figure it out. Like,
yes.
This is so funny. So far, it's mild. It's pretty mild.
It's mild.
Yeah.
But his answers are...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And him sitting there with these Ray-Bans is just too much for me.
This is so interesting. I've never actually sat down and read thirst tweets that are kind of like this. My goodness. Yeah, but please don't delete your account. Oh, DPR IAN could fold me like an origami, and I would thank him for folding you like an origami. That sounds terrible. Goodness, I would hate to do that. That's almost like a contortionist, isn't it? But oh boy, I'm sure there's like a different meaning to this. It sounds almost a little sexual, doesn't it? Oh, it is. Okay,
Wow.
makes sense. All right.
Okay. Wow.
It's thirst tweets.
Wow. Wow.
You
Even you mentioning the
I'm so bad.
contortionist.
It's very visual. Folding someone like an origami.
Yes, very
It sounds too
visual.
nice, unless you're really flexible. Christian Yu posting that shirtless video is why I decided to pull my life together once again. I'm quite confused about this one. Does that mean I kind of slapped some sense into you with that shirtless video? Is why I decided to put my life together once again. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Oh, it's a good thing. Okay. I thought like when she saw that, they didn't like it. So they were like, I gotta get focused again. I gotta get my life back together. I was living under a rock. I did not know Christian Yu and DPR IAN were the same f***ing person.
Wow.
You know, I don't blame you.
Wow.
I like DPR IAN for the music and Christian Yu for his hot, sexy, goofy, awkward self. Goodness, I mean, I am the same person. But I guess, well, on stage, I'm, DPR IAN. People probably know me like that. But, you know, I am Christian Yu and I am pretty goofy. But I'm so glad you think that. And how do you feel now that it's the same person? Oh man, this is crazy. I just don't know how to. This is like the first time I'm reading any of these.
He is a very, very wonderful soul.
Yeah.
But he knows what he's talking about. We just go hit play.
Yeah.
He a grown man, y'all. So don't. Okay.
Yeah.
So this person just remembered Christian Yu is a Virgo man. You know what? I like astrology. It's quite emojis. What does a Virgo man mean? Oh, is that what it is? I break two hearts.
They do have the tendency to be very blunt. And you know, once you get that generous side and then you get the bluntness, I could see why breaking of a heart. There's no broken hearts over here, but I could see how someone would say that. Yeah, okay.
Oh my goodness. Really? I hope I don't break anyone's heart.
Really?
I've had my heart broken a few times. If that's what that means, that's pretty accurate. But I do only have one heart. Okay, this next one is a bit of a pass. This message is to DPR IAN. Arf, 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 woof, woof, arf, 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 bark, bark. That is all. Hashtag tweet CLO. I believe that was meant to simulate
crazy.
a wild animal noise. I just
are nuts.
realized what this was. At some of our shows, sometimes people start barking. Is that kind of like hooting your horn at somebody? Oh, okay. I love it. I love it. Jeez. I love this. I just cannot. My goodness. I could just read this all day. I need to make DPR IAN my baby girl. Oh my goodness. I've heard it all. People call me daddy, mommy, and now baby girl. Come here, pretty boy, and sit on my lap. Yes, ma'am. I'll gladly oblige. If someone said that to me in real life, I don't know how I'd react. I think I'll say, okay. I'll be right there. So thank you, sweetie. I'll be on your lap pretty soon. Oh goodness. Call me old-fashioned.
So remember what I said? He a grown man.
Yeah.
You see how he went from
Yeah.
oh yeah what
Super
did this
adorable
mean to
to switch.
I'll be there. Like
Switch.
what you saying? What you we're watching you. Watching you.
Yeah. Okay.
But I was raised to serve DPR IAN. You got me there. I clean the dishes and cooking food. I do whatever he says because he's my husband and he makes the rules around the house. He owns me. If he ever cheats on me, it's because I was lacking. I feel so bad all of a sudden. I don't know why. No,
Y'all
don't
are
ever feel
bugging.
bad. You're not lacking. I don't know why it feels so personal right now. Goodness, I can do the dishes. I can do the food. I'm a pretty good cook myself. And no, you're definitely not lacking. And if I ever cheat, which I won't, by the way, I'm not that type of person. It's because I screwed up. So I'm sorry. Goodness, I read a whole story. It feels like I'm in a movie right now. STFU, which is shut the f up. No one talks to me. I saw sweat trickling down DPR IAN's abs. No, you did not. You did not see sweat trickling down anyone's abs. Because I've never seen sweat trickling down my abs at all. Does DPR IAN / Christian Yu want another dog? Oh my goodness, I already know where this is gonna go.
Yeah.
Because I can bark woof woof bitch, alright? This whole dog thing going whole animalistic and wild. I love it. It seems like you're untamed. You're definitely barking up the right tree.
Shout out to the dad joke, but also the meaning behind that dad joke. Okay.
Okay. We need to talk about how much Riz DPR IAN has. Like, it's unbelievable. I'm so sorry. What is Riz?
Okay. Same.
Oh, what? People call it Riz? I knew that. Can we edit that
What?
part out? Yeah,
I missed that.
Taman has like a whole song called Riz. So charisma, Riz.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. I was like,
You
what?
got, so basically, if we were to translate it back to previous generations, you got the sauce, you got the juice.
Ah, okay.
You got- yes.
I understand now.
People call me a boomer. This is the most flattering tweet I think I've ever seen. Really? Someone thinks I have that much game? You think that?
Virgo man trait.
Are you
A
kidding
lot
me?
of them feel like they have no game. And I'm like, lies. Okay.
How?
Right.
How?
They feel like they have nothing. And
Wow.
I'm like,
Wow.
no, that's not
Wow.
possible. What are you talking about?
Wow.
So apparently he is fitting into that stereotype
Wow.
of the Virgo man.
Wow.
So yeah.
I love
About
that.
me?
Watching this, I'm just like, what do I do with? Yep.
Yeah.
Just Okay. Go ahead. Yeah.
A true introvert. So I've always had trouble even talking to someone that I had a feeling for. So I don't think I've ever talked game before actually, which is why it's quite rather interesting. This has me thinking quite a lot. I know I shouldn't be so deep about these tweets, but I'm not sure if these are third tweets anymore. Really?
You know what's crazy? Because he talks about being an introvert, and we're all everyone here is introvert,
Yes.
believe it or not.
Yes.
Even the one wearing the Pikachu hat. So it's just one of those things where introverts make some of the best performers and artists, and it's just so crazy how because they allow like Taeyong is an introvert. Like people, like you be like, what?
That's
Like you
right.
get so
That's
surprised,
right.
like the feel, like you just saw him emote on camera and turn into the character and sing and do all these things, and he's telling you he's an introvert. Like it's just
Yeah.
so like mind blowing to like
Yeah.
realize,
Yeah.
you know, that's a thing. So yeah.
I like hearing somebody say, "Don't usually talk to people I like."
Oh
Me all
yeah.
day, every day.
Yeah.
Yes.
But when it's time, it's time.
Oh, girl. Oh, girl.
Is learn something new every day. I had a dream where Christian Yu was my daddy, and sorry, what? He made me lick his boots. Then I woke up in a cold sweat. It sounds like a terrible nightmare if you ask me. And you just woke up from a nightmare. That's what usually happens when you wake up from a nightmare. You start sweating, or a fever dream. It sounds like a fever dream. I made you lick my boot. I don't think I would ever do that to anybody. That's enough to make anyone sick. But
Yes.
thank you.
Truly.
I would gladly be your daddy. You know, in the beginning, I thought daddy was actually like people calling me dad, and I was so baffled. But now I get it. These emoticons are getting me. What is that? Is that a tomato? No,
Oh
it's
my
a
God.
red face and it's sweating. Or star eyes. And then you have Spank Me Daddy with an unusual crinkly face. That sounds like a whole experience. That sounds like me when I eat something spicy. I cannot. With the whole daddy thing. I've heard Spank Me before. Who hasn't? I love it. You
Wait.
know? But thank you. I'm glad
The Who hasn't? Who hasn't? Wait, where did you hear this, sir? How did you hear this, sir?
What?
What are you saying?
What's happening?
What are you saying, Christian? What are you saying? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna hit play.
The whole spicy. Okay.
He's telling on himself.
Yeah.
Thank you. Oh my goodness, I can't believe I said that. People think I'm actually like this. No, I'm not like this. Am I blushing? Am I getting red? I think I feel like I'm getting
You're
red.
not, though.
DPR IAN can choke and step on me. It sounds like we're in MMA or something, you know, and then grab my hair until I go bald. And I'll still be thankful for it. If you're bald, I would never do that. That sounds terrifying. If someone grabbed my hair and then just ripped the living hair out of me, I'll be absolutely petrified. Is this like legal? Like, are we allowed to say all of this? I think I'll pass on this one, but hey, whatever rocks your world, I'm here for it. Next one. It sounds so innocent. Oh my god, until you read the... That's like a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde going on here. I would let...
He said this is weird, but I'll do it. That's what he just said. Okay, all right, we just gonna,
DPR IAN, rearrange your guts? Rearrange your guts. And you have the nice little star signs as if it's like something that a fairy would say.
Sir.
It's getting more and more violent as we
Violent.
go.
No.
It's not violent
Rearrange
at
your
all.
guts. Like how? How would you rearrange it? Why would you want to rearrange your guts? Well, let me think. Really? So everyone knows this?
Yes.
You're internally having your guts rearranged. Why would you do that? Does that mean like I make you like sick to the
No.
stomach because of how, I guess, hot someone is? I'm a little confused on this one. I'm gonna look it up a little bit later. Hopefully it's... I shouldn't do that. It's kind of weird how everyone knows this. Christian,
Oh my god.
Child,
Oh my
what?
god.
How
The
did-
way he's making it worse and the editing, like, could you not?
You
you
know
know what this
what
means.
that means. Even Andrea knows.
Even I know. I was like, I'm not gonna get most of what they're talking about.
You know. First of all,
I know.
y'all are wild.
You're
for
making
sending
it
this
worse
to
with
this
all
man.
these explanations.
The fact that the crew was just dying of laughter in the
Right.
background.
Right.
They trifling, okay?
I cannot
To
imagine
them and the editor.
like filming
trifling.
this, being behind camera, and like how holding it and
Yes.
just being like.
All you would have heard in the background
All
was,
you see is the camera shaking.
Well, they ain't help him.
Wow.
He know.
Wow.
I would give anything to see the reaction
Yes.
once he realized what that meant.
Yes, me too.
Like, I just...
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
you, choke me, marry me, and kill me. All of the above now, is it? I feel like a murderer at this point. I feel like I'm being investigated for something. This is
Yes.
quite terrifying. First it's rearrange someone's guts, and then now it's like I'm marrying you and killing you at the same time. I'll leave the killing part out, but okay.
That also
this
means...
one's a little bit better. So apparently Christian Yu smells sexy. Do I smell sexy?
That's not what it says.
I smell alright.
Can you say it again, how it's written?
Yes. So apparently Christian Yu smells... like sex. Oh my goodness. Okay, wait. See, those are two totally
hilarious.
different meanings.
That's
I'll
hilarious.
still smell myself. I don't know. I don't think I...
Not him
Not
smelling
that.
himself.
I'll leave it up to you.
Wait, first of all, not him smelling
Right.
himself and then comparing,
Right.
trying to think back, to
Right.
this- and then saying, "I'll leave it up to you."
Yeah.
What? That whole sequence. That whole.
I'm not even gonna say what I have in my mind right now.
That
Okay.
whole sequence was a problem. We're just gonna let that happen. Okay.
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 On to the next. Christian Yu was literally having his breakfast and it turned me on. We can't
Wow.
be couple because I might die from orgasms without having him touching me. Like literally his visual can make me wet. Was it always like this? Was all the other third suites like this? I'm just wondering. This is quite graphic. Holy moly.
This is mild.
Macaroni, this is insane. Oh boy, I feel like this is so illegal, and I'm still rereading it. I might die just trying to get it. Orgasm without having him touching me, like literally his can make. Okay, thank you. I don't know what I was having for breakfast, but I'll think about that next time I have breakfast. Christian Yu, you owe my ovaries an apology. I'm sorry to your ovaries. I would like to apologize. I hope. I'll just stop here, man. It's getting a little hot. It's getting pretty hot in here. I'm not sure if it's the studio lights, but it's
The fact that it's the ovaries making him hot.
Right.
I just.
How? Why?
getting pretty insane. Oh goodness. DPR IAN, more like DPR eat me now. Oh boy. I know what that means. So I'm not going to reiterate
He
this. I
knows.
know what that means. I will give you 8 points for creativityness. That's a name I've never heard before. DPR eat me
Creativityness.
now. Okay. Later. Wait. No.
Run it back. Run it back. We're just gonna run it back and just play it from right here because what?
Oh my god.
It's getting a little hot. It's getting pretty hot in here. Not sure
What?
if it's the studio
Oh
lights,
my
but
God.
it's getting pretty insane. Oh goodness. DPR IAN, more like DPR Eat Me Now. Oh boy, I know what that means. So I'm not going to reiterate this. I know what that means. I will give you 8 points for creativeness. That's a name I've never heard before. DPR Eat Me Now. Okay. Later. Wait, no, not later. What are you talking about? Goodness, how many of these are there? Good morning. I just want to.
It's happening. The suppression is gone. The filter is just gone. It's gone at this point. I mean, there is no.
Oh my god. Okay, this might need to be cut, but girl, the framing.
Yes.
Why are you doing this to this man? Oh, why?
What?
Oh my god, I cannot.
We're just gonna hit play.
Yeah.
I would give anything to see the crew's reaction to that because. What? Okay.
Say that. DPR IAN, rail me, please, sir. Rail you. Toot toot. On to the next. DPR IAN is probably one of the few guys I'd let it hit it. Whoa. Whoa. Like, Lord, have mercy. It starts with a TH. I don't know if that was deliberate, but
Yes,
it
it's
adds a lot
deliberate.
to this
Have
right
mercy.
now. I don't care if I get knocked up. It'd be worth it. Let's make us a little Dreamers family. I like how you said Dreamers family. You're very inclusive of that. And you don't care if you get knocked up. I'm trying to remember what that means. That means you knocked up means getting pregnant. It'd be worth it. Oh dear. Hit it raw. So, okay, it makes a lot of sense now. That means you probably get a higher percentage of getting pregnant.
Oh
I
my
get
God.
it. Why was that so hard to like? But thank you. Who is Christian Yu? And why do I want to pounce on his dick? Like pounce like a cat or something on my dick. Why do you want to do that? Pounce.
Like a
Dear
cat?
Not
DPR
like a-
IAN, as if this
like a
was meant
cat.
to be like a.
Okay, he knows what he's doing there
Yes.
because not like a cat,
Yes.
but the other name for the cat.
Right.
It's just-
Right.
Okay, we're gonna hit
Sir.
Nice
feel
letter. I
like-
want to eat your thick.
I feel like he's worse than the thirst tree.
Yes, yes, very
So
much
much
so.
worse.
This is
Oh my
this is a
God.
complete opposite. Outwardly, it's opposite from Jackson. If y'all are not familiar with
Look at
Jackson
that.
Lang's thirst tweets, go watch that video because Jackson was very forward to the point where he was like, "Come say this to my face."
Yes, he was.
Whereas Christian's like, I'm gonna be very innocent about this, but I'm not being innocent about
Yeah.
this because I know everything that you say.
Yeah.
The facade, it's
can't.
gone now. The filter's completely
Yes,
gone
he's
now.
like,
it's
all right,
completely
let's do
changed.
this. Okay.
Night and day, and it's
Oh, okay.
come on now. Okay.
Gotta compose myself.
Who sees ass? Sincerely, me. You want to eat my thick ass? Oh boy, how do you know it's thick? You want to eat my thick ass? What are you going to eat it with? A spoon? Someone's going to
my
pounce on my
God.
dick. Someone wants to eat my ass. I'm getting destroyed here. Christian Yu, would you like to? Of course. Dick me down. It's for science, hun. Why would that be for science? Dicking someone down? Does that mean something? Am I missing something again? Usually people would say that when they're resorting to something and they're making an excuse for it. But this is pretty direct. I don't think you need to excuse yourself with the science. I think that makes it a little bit more confusing. Just say you want to dick me down. I'm over it now. I'm used to it now. I'm so numb. I'm getting my ass eaten, my dick pounced. If DPR IAN needs a hole, he can use all three. Then I'll pull apart the folds of space to create new ones just for him. Whoa, let me just really breathe this one in. If DPR IAN needs a hole, like a hole, he can use all three. All three, what do you mean by that? This sounds more like a science question. I'll
editing.
put apart the folds of space to create new ones. What do you mean by 3 holes? Are you talking about the holes on our body? No, including the one on my
BuzzFeed is
bum. I think that's
horrible
4.
for this.
So you're a little wrong there.
Oh.
About 2 here.
Oh
1
my
there.
god.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Got 6 holes. What are you talking about? I'll pull apart the folds of space to create new ones. Like the folds in your body to create another hole. To create new ones just for
BuzzFeed
it.
is so wrong.
Oh,
I
on
cannot.
you. Oh, wait. Sorry. This isn't on me.
Wow.
We all have 2 nostrils, 2 ear holes. It still applies to you at the same time. Oh, to create new ones. No, you're fine with the 3 holes. No, please don't do that. That would be awkward. I would hate to see a hole on your thigh or something like that. Please. 3 holes is plenty. It's beautiful. Oh my goodness. I don't know why this is so hard. Well, thank you. No need to do that, dear. Oh my gosh, and that was it? I cannot right now. This is insane. Man, this was crazy. Wow. Yes, please. My hands are just like, I'm frozen in space right now. How do I feel? How does everyone else feel right now? I don't think it's valid for me right now. I don't know how to feel. I feel like I got destroyed somehow. I feel pretty weird, but I'm flattered. Thank you so much. You know what? It's like one of those, it's like if people had these thoughts, you know, those thoughts running through your head, and then it just happened to end up on tweet. That's kind of what it feels like right now. But it's good. It's good to know. You guys are very creative. I'll give you that. It's kind of weird to promote something right now. Oh boy. So those were my thirst tweets here at BuzzFeed. I am absolutely burning up right now.
Yes, you are.
Make sure to listen to Dear Insanity. If that makes you horny too, then I am completely lost for words.
Y'all are crazy. Okay, y'all putting these tweets out here.
I feel like
These
I
outward
learned more
thoughts.
in this few minutes. What the hell?
It was the later for me.
Later.
Where he just, yeah.
How did he go from not knowing what the most basic innocent ones were, but then knew all the... I was like, you playing the game. You playing the game. Because you know what this means. You done did all this stuff you let me stop. Okay. Well, that was the Thirst Tweets with Christian Yu, aka DPR IAN.
Yeah.
Feel free to go watch it back for yourself.
Can you imagine this being Master Theater?
Child, watch it for yourself. Go back and watch. There's Eric Nam. Eric Nam actually has
Watch all
2
of
parts. Jackson Wang, there's Gray, there's the Rose. The Rose was a very interesting one. They were here for all of the comments.
Yes.
Okay, they were ready. So go watch that. JB, Mark Twain. There's so
I feel
many.
like from the ones that I've remembered watching, and it's not all of them. I haven't seen all of them, but this was the most. This was a lot.
It was a lot.
This was a lot.
Honestly, I would love to see it. Johnny from NCT
Yes.
Sweet Edition. But we
Yes.
probably will never see that unless something happens and makes things move around. I don't know if SM will ever allow that. Because y'all are wild, okay? Y'all are wild. But even though you don't
That's
see
crazy.
them, even if you will never see an episode with them on it, trust and believe they know what y'all saying. They
Oh
read your
yeah,
stuff.
they watch everything.
Okay.
They see everything.
They know.
Like, come on.
Jaehyun, wait a minute.
Right.
They know.
They know.
Okay? They know. But yeah, that was great. That was a time.
A great way to end.
Yeah. Well, we'll be back again next time with some more fun things.
If you want to
Enjoy.
see us react to more thirst treats, let us know.
Put it in the comments.
Oh God.
Yeah.
It's
Just
a lot. It's a lot, guys.
y'all.
I feel like I was
y'all
watching
just keep
more
y'all
than he
keep topping
was.
the bar.
Yeah,
Y'all
it's
just keep topping. Just keep going.
Okay.
All right. See y'all.
Dream, dream, dream.